last week, Sun Sparks. Tinanong ko sila, paano pag nakalaban nyo yung top 1, which is kayo nga, the Onyx PH, sabi ni Fuzang and Renzo, they're gonna be 2-0 daw sa inyo. Anong masasabi mo doon?
Tatry na lang namin kung ano yung best namin kasi natalo na namin sila sa ibang liga. Tapos nakambak lang namin sila. This time mas paghahandaan namin sila para manalo ng hindi lang comeback.
Oh, so sabi nga nito ni Creed, nakalaban na nila in a previous tournament at nakambak nyo sila. So technically bukas papakita nyo sa Sunspark what you can actually na hindi na mangyayari yung comeback na yun. Pero tignan natin bukas sila Sunspark versus Onyx. Abangan nyo lahat yan, pero bago ang lahat, Creed, do you have any final shoutout, especially sa mga fans ng Onyx PH? Kung isipin mo, wala lang dito ngayon si Oh My Venus, pero halos lahat, especially on the rank games of Mobile Legends, Oh My V na halos lahat yung nagiging pangalan ng mga tao.
Shoutout sa Onyx fan. Tapos shoutout na rin sa family ko, Balay family din. Sa Onyx Staffs, Boss Mako, tapos basta lahat ng Onyx Staffs.
Shoutout sa lahat ng mga Onyx fans. Pero syempre, hindi ko na alam ko na hindi mo na ma-contain yung excitement. And also, congratulations for winning your first match dito sa MPL. Pero mga kaibigan, eto pa, for our third series, maglalaban dalawang malulupet na team natin. Brand Esports versus SGT. Pero ipapato ko muna kayo ngayon sa ating mga panel. Midnight, take it away.
Maraming salamat, General Rob Luna. And nandito nga tayo for the third series of the day. Malupit ang bakbakan. It is the match between SGD Omega versus Brand Esports. Pero bago yun, syempre, pag-usapan muna natin kung ano yung nangyari ng previous series. Kasama ngayon dito si Rockhart at Berting. Rockhart, muli, nagbabalik ka rito sa Tagalog panel. Welcome back. Ngayon lang kita ulit nakita.
Okay, kita-kita ulit tayo, no? Anyway, it's really good to be back and actually, nagkasa ako kanina sa games kanina and medyo na-stuck pa yung utak ko doon.
Yeah.
Gaano katindi yung pinapakita ng Onyx as well as how difficult it is mga comeback dun sa ginagawa nilang mga draft.
Yeah, sinabi mga kanina, di ba, na parang may something na hindi talaga makita ng ibang teams sa Onyx. And pinag-uusapan natin yung draft ng Onyx kanina. It's supposed to be played on the late game.
Yes.
Pero surprisingly, sila yung nananalo ng early game. Berting, can you tell us ano ba yung meron dito sa Onyx PH? Bakit gano'n lagi yung games nila?
Ang maganda kasi ginawa ng Onyx kanina, yung rotation din talaga nila na solid na solid. Nakita natin yung teamwork ng bawat teams. And I think yun yung isa sa mga nilamang ng Onyx. Gaya nga nasabi ni Chantal kanina na napag-aralan nila yung old metas into present meta. So meron silang time para makapag-aral dun sa bagong meta.
Yeah. So advanced talaga, no? Advanced talaga yung Onyx PH ito in terms of every aspect. And nakita natin kanina yung performance. It's not just about the team play, pero yung individual skill din ng mga players. It's, lagi ng fact sa Onyx PH that every single player sa lineup nila will perform at the best. Pero ang nakakatakot kasi, sinabi ni Grid kanina na itatry pa nila yung best. Hindi pa ito yung, yung highest point ng Onyx PH.
Final form.
Exactly.
Wow.
Hindi pa peak performance.
Saka ano yun reserve player si Grid, di ba?
Diba? Nakakatakot, to be honest, kasi week 4 na tayo, ladies and gentlemen, yung Onyx PH, they're still undefeated. Wala pang makabasag sa record ng Onyx. And for Signal Ultra naman, what are the things na hinahanap natin sa kanila dito going forward sa ating regular season?
At tingin ko for the Signal Ultra, siguro wag na sila mag-stick dun sa mismong gameplay nila. Kasi kung napansin natin, yung laro ng Signal Ultra, ganun pa rin yung laro nila nung nakaraang season. So I think kailangan nilang maglagay ng mga bagong heroes, bagong gameplay kasi medyo na-outshine na sila ng ibang teams. Especially for the Onyx, nakita natin kung paano sila gumalaw and yung meta, yung lineup din ng Signal Ultra kanina, that is a old metas nga, gaya nga sabi with the Graf, Kaja, di ba?
Exactly, yun nga. Ang gusto ko rin makita doon, if you're gonna notice, both games, halos full melee na draft yun. Lahat yun kailangan dumive in, papasok. And both games, banned out yung Kimi. I feel like Signal Ultra, sila nagsimula nitong Kimi na to. Ever since MPL Season 2, they have been the best at using this hero. And I think, karamihan ng mga teams ngayon, nabasa na, you know what, if we remove the Kimi, napakadali palang pumasok against these guys. Even if kailangan natin, kahit bigyan natin yung mga favorite heroes sila, like yung Grok.
Yeah, Grok.
Both games had Grok. And it was just so easy to read. And yung draft ng Onyx, talagang suited. Talagang tailored around how to deal
Last din sila mag-burst talaga.
Exactly, with what Signal Ultra was doing. Like, diba, itong both yung Rafaela, yung game 1,
Yeah.
and yung Diggy nung game 2, hirap yung show makasipa. May isang time pa doon, men, yung sa mid lane, sumipa si sipa dapat si Ison.
Yeah, with the
Pero napigilan ni napigilan ni
Diggy.
Oh My Venus just through pure mechanics.
Individual skill indeed.
Oo, yun
Tsaka,
talaga eh.
I have to
Nag-delay
ask,
din
no,
talaga
we keep talking about Onyx PH na nagdadali ng something new on the table. Pero on that specific series, walang it was just them being the superior team against Signal Ultra. So it's just them showing na kahit ano pa sabihin nyo, deserve namin yung title namin dito na undefeated talaga yung Onyx PH. And sinabi mo kanina, di ba, individual skill alone is nakatakot na. What if nag-try pa talaga sila ng best? Remember, hindi pa ito yung peak performance ng Onyx PH. As said by Greed, may ilalakas pa yung Onyx. And we always say na Signal Ultra, kailangan talaga nila mag-adjust sa pagbabago ng meta. And ano ba sa tingin nyo yung kailangan nilang kunin dito from the younger teams na dinadala ng specifically Onyx PH?
I guess maybe isa na doon yung try to have a risk. Try to take a risk. If you're really non-stop na napabagsak yung score nyo, you know what, try something new during your off season, your off day. And, just don't be afraid to execute kasi feeling ko, they're sticking to what worked before. Karamihan ng mga picks dito, nakita natin Season 2, Season 3. I think they should get some new drafts like what Onyx has been doing. They've been doing beautiful.
Every single time, iba-iba. Yung
Kanina
itsura
nga,
ng draft.
Bale pinakangat niya yung
Exactly.
Bale.
Diba?
Next week daw, next week.
Talaga
Kasi
Talaga yun eh.
ito sa totoo lang kasi yung Onyx PH pag nagpakita siya ng heroes, alam mo yung excited natin, uy baka pwede nila itong i-pick kasi pinik nila yung Odette out of nowhere, di ba? And that is a support. Then after the late game, naging carry or naging core hero. So basically parang lahat ata ng heroes dito sa Onyx PH parang kaya nilang dalhin dun sa mismong meta, di ba?
So speaking about something exciting, no, we have to move on dahil ang mga Pilipino hirap mag-move on.
Siyempre.
Ngayon, nandito na tayo sa ating third series. SGD Omega versus Sports now. SGD Omega with the roster of Kripsu, Kenji, Carl TZ, Toshino, Kit, and Ivan. Ano sa tingin nyo ang laban ng SGD Omega dito? Ano yung factor nila against Bren Esports?
I think Bren Esports, they are very solid still. I mean,
Yeah.
yung sinasabi natin kanina about Onyx, yung sinasabi natin about Bren ng Season 2. The non-stop wins, the almost undefeated aura. I feel like mahirap tapatan yun from SGD side. They definitely have a lot more younger talent and they have a lot more, a bigger hero pool.
Yeah, they've been starting to climb no? Para silang Evos 10.
Yeah.
In a sense na talagang nagsisimula na yung pagbalik or yung pag-ahon, ika nga ng Dragon. And SGD Omega, they're not a team na i-count out mo lagi. Hindi mo pwedeng i-underestimate. Kasi we've seen them take, series away from top teams. Archangel, kahit nag-underperform, maganda yung nag-start ng Archangel this season. First match nila, pinakita na kagad nila bakit sila defending champions. Unfortunately,
Dinadala dito ng mga players na to, kaya nilang pantayan yung Bren Esports kasi bagong lineup yung Bren Esports. So parang biniblend pa rin nila yung isa't isa nila sa totoo lang. And with that, yung bagong players nila na top lane nila, pinalitan na sila plane. Pero SGD kahit galing sa talo dun sa Sunspark, tingin ko may kaya pa rin pa naman.
and now talking about the experienced team, Bren Esports, Doc Ripo, UG, Hayes, Coco, Iteng. For the longest time, we've known Bren Esports as the only team na sila lang malakas. Bren lang malakas. Ngayon, ang dami ng contenders. Mukhang Onyx pa nga yung nag-iisang team na malakas. Now, I have to talk about Bren Esports, kung paano yung magiging claim nila dito. It's not like Signal Ultra. Signal Ultra nandun pa rin sila sa slump. Pero Bren Esports, they have accepted change. Natanggap na nila sa loob nila na tapos na yung mga panahon natin.
Tapos na yung era
Nag-adjust na sila. They've put Tang in the roster. And do you think na maganda yung effect nito for Bren Esports?
Overall, I feel like Tang is a good fit. I mean, hindi siya yung sobrang aggressive plays. Like remember nung first time ni Kiluwash on Archangel, he was sobrang aggressive.
Yeah.
Alam mo yung parang hindi mo control. I feel like Tang is the good middle ground between what you want from a new talent. Ang gusto mo sa new talent, very aggressive, very, dominant, pero siya yung kaya niyang mag-hold back when the situation needs it. And I feel like, again, very good acquisition. I feel like they just need to